I really should go to bed, but the internet is just delivering me the funniest fucking stuff. What's this?
The FBI and the DOJ have to remain independent, but not every contact is, every contact is not improper.
Correct.
I have not examined these in detail.
Right. So it may be acceptable for Trump to talk to the Russians if he wants, or Trump's team. Not every contact is improper. So, it might be okay for them to actually have a conversation, maybe. But that's not good enough for the witch hunting journalist. I was going to call her a witch finder general there. No, a witch hunting journalist.
It sounded from reading that like he's trying to give himself cover in case something improper did happen. I mean, this isn't a full-throated
in case something improper did happen. No, he's just being skeptical. He doesn't know. He hasn't read it. So he's just saying it might be or it might not be. I don't know until I read it. You're playing this as a political maneuver, which I don't think it is.
defense. This is, every contact may not be improper, but I haven't looked at these.
That's what any person would say in his position.
I love this guy. I don't know who this guy is. Former US Attorney General under President Bush. So, like an old school politician, someone who wasn't mental. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't know anything about the guy. But you can tell this the era he came from. He's not accustomed to the sort of left-wing silliness that CNN... And again, this is the fucking CNN presenter, This is just what CNN is like. But he's just like, no, this is what anyone would do, because it is what anyone would do, because that's what normal people do.
Position. He hasn't looked at them, nor should he waste his time looking at them.
So should
Jesus, I love how this guy's come out hard. What the fuck is this about?
he recuse himself and do a special
No.
prosecutor?
Should he recuse himself? Does she even know what that means? He's not saying it's a conflict of interest, you numpty. He's just saying it's a waste of fucking time.
As Daryl Issa is asking for?
Special prosecutor of what? Where's the crime?
It's a thought crime. It's a moral crime. How dare they? The high crime of talking to the rest of us. The thing is, it's just so ridiculous. If there hasn't been a crime, what the fuck are they going on about?
We haven't even named a crime, let alone suggested that charges are going to
So
be
you're saying
brought.
until Congress comes out and says, here's the proof that we now see that there was connections between the Trump campaign and Russians known to U.S. intelligence.
Fuck me. If that's the fucking bar, Clinton is fucked, because there are connections between her and practically every dictatorship on earth. But this is the thing, isn't it, with the echo chamber? All they've been looking for to morally condemn Trump. Being, look at him, he's in bed with the Russians, morally condemned. Okay, but that's not necessarily illegal, and this is what she's looking for. And look at the witch hunty look on her face. She's fucking, no, look, connections. See? Yeah, but that's not illegal. Well, connections.
And then, and only then you would say, because that would be possibly a criminal act, right?
No, it wouldn't.
That's so fucking funny. It's her pause. Sorry, I know I'm jumping in, but I just enjoy this so much.
Even if they had regular contact talking about working together
The only
beat Hillary
statute I
Clinton?
know that conceivably violates is the Logan Act, which hasn't been prosecuted since 1793.
Right.
And when they get to Jimmy Carter, Jesse
Which prohibits
Jackson,
you from talking
and
about
Dennis,
future policy. But I'm talking about collusion, or it would be great if you could find things on Hillary Clinton, those sorts of conversations. That would be treason, right?
What?
No?
No.
You're fine with that.
Just can't. That would be treason, right? Jesus Christ. That's like the worst thing you can accuse someone of. They just leap to it. Right, what's the worst thing Donald Trump could have done to the country? Treason, obviously. Right, okay, boom. We just, anything he does. He had a conversation with Putin. Oh, treason. Jesus. It's just so ridiculous. It's like, I mean, what? I can't get over it. I mean, why don't they have like a normal, sensible analyst? Someone who understands, well, like, just politics, and have them present a show. I mean, it's not like she's massively good looking, so it's like, well, she's like beautiful, therefore she got the job. She looks relatively normal. She just seems mental.
It's not a question of being fine. I'm not fine with it, but there's a difference between treason and what I'm fine with or not. And saying you ought to get stuff on Hillary Clinton, believe it or not, is not a crime, even if you're saying it to the Russians.
The FBI and the DOJ.
I just can't even. It's just funny. It's just so fucking funny. They don't even know what they're doing anymore. That's the thing. They're so out of touch with even the laws of the land, because they've replaced what's actually legal and illegal with what they believe to be moral and immoral. And it's just leading them on these witch hunts. And then it's the case of moral perfection. I love it. They are so lost. So unbelievably lost.